Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, where we haven't turned off the sky fog. There we go, that's much better. We have built this over here. There we go. We have a second one up and running here. It hasn't produced any logs yet because we are 57 through. We're going to be about another 12-13 days before this produces any wood. But that's okay. The vast majority of wood right now is actually coming from here, which is really surprising me, and here, which is not surprising me. This is surprising me because these two foresters in the centre are actually keeping up very well with chopping down all the trees. And the thing that really surprises me is that they can't actually reach this one can only reach to here, yet these outside trees have never been chopped. So by the time these have chopped down everything up to here, the foresters are replanting them and they're regrowing before the next one comes along. So I am utterly impressed about how this has worked. This, on the other hand, not so much. We've got far too many foresters. It's probably about 4 lumberjacks, 2 foresters, 8 lumberjacks, 2 foresters. So 4 to 1 seems steady. This, however, is terrible. We have far too many foresters for the lumberjacks around, and also none of our foresters can actually reach these corners. So this has got 3 here because that tree never got chopped down, and this has got 4 here missing. So yeah, mistakes were made in this area. Plus I also went through and just told it to chop the whole area because I did stop it at one point, and they chopped down a birch tree in the centre. So oops, let's stop that. Stop destroying the decorative birch trees. I think I might change this up actually here. Let's change this up. Let's just go crazy. Let's just go crazy. Let's say first and foremost, we will change up, but not right now. We're going to chop down everything in there, and then I'm going to say, hey, would you not plant anything in the centre, because we don't want that. I want to be able to change it. So we'll let that do its thing. Birch trees do not take long to grow, so we'll let them chop down and do the thing, and then we'll reconfigure this slightly. I think I might move the foresters to be like 1 here and 1 here, and just have 2 foresters, and then have like 4 woodcutters top and bottom, and gatherers all in between, and not worry about the centerpieces. Although we could leave the centerpieces there, but then they can't reach the corners, and I'm concerned about that. I think it's due to the growth time. These grow at just the right time, like they take 28 days to grow. And these take in 30 days to grow. Well, actually, these are 24. They're quicker. It's because there's more woodcutters. That's what it is. Yeah, so... But that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. So, what do we need? We need to give some jobs to beavers. Because, not beavers, but bots. We have 360 bots. We are making lots of bots. And also down here somewhere, I believe, bot 666 was born. There is bot 666. There he is. There is the robot devil. I'm sure he's got a fiddle. So yeah, we need to get. We've got 141 with no jobs. So I'm thinking about switching all the jobs back over to being bots. However, we have 169 beavers working and 141 bots. So if we switched it all over, some bots would not have jobs. It would end up being the holding districts and the holding posts and the builders' huts that would go, so that wouldn't be a problem. We could do that now. However, there is something I want to test and try. It was pointed out to me a long time ago by Wojciech, that there is a pump that will help us here. We have a deep sea water pump. This is water requires access to water. Only bots can use it. It has a maximum depth of 0. Now, by water dependent, it means that obviously it requires water to run, but you see the maximum depth is 0, and that's 2. The water dependent means that it must be at least 2 blocks above the water, so this must be 0 blocks above the water, which means it must be inside the water. It's 20,000 points to buy, which is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot to buy, but we've already unlocked our monuments. They're already done, so our 56,000 science points can just go to whatever we want to do. So let's unlock this. And this must go on there. It can't go above the water and then have pop down. Don't do that. Don't do that. It must go in the water. I don't know how it works because the door is flooded, so it would technically be a flooded building. So I'm not sure. But it can pump. It uses 2 resin 0.2 resin per and 3/4 an hour pumps 10 water. These pump 3 in an hour, so these are about 2.5. So 2.5, 5, 7.5. So this one pump is equal to 4 of these. So I'm thinking of replacing the end one with a deep water pump, seeing how it goes. Do have to do some jiggery pokery with the paths, I think, because it's going to be on the bottom, so we need a path underneath. And I think I put these. Did I put these staircases in an awkward way? Whoa. Yeah. So we're blocking the path, so I couldn't run a path underneath there, and I want to do that. So we're going to have to destroy these ladders and rotate them by 90 degrees, which is fine because beavers can deal with that water for a brief period of time. What we do need to do, however, is get power to them. So here we have power, that's not a problem. Here we have power, that's not a problem. Here we've got power on both sides, that's no issue. But here we don't, no we do have power. We have power here. We run power out and along. That'll be fine. The power should be running along the top here, realistically, but I chose not to do that because of reasons. I don't know what the reasons were. Maybe we should fix that. Also, I should probably figure out a way to let beavers get up on top of here, because they can get up on top of here. I wasn't expecting them to be able to get up on top. I didn't think they could get up on top at all. Why can they? Oh, there's a ladder here, isn't there? So to get here, they'd have to go up there. Yeah, we need a better way to do this. And I'm thinking about doing it sort of here, in the centre, behind the water pumps, because there is a gap here where we're not using any. It's just empty. So let's do this. Let's do this. So let me pause. I want to pause the game. I want to destroy this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, which leaves our beavers with no access to water. But that's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to grab this and we're going to put this in. Like that, I think. Up here and do that one. Come along here, do that one. I'll come along here and do that one. I'm rotating 90 degrees every time, so the ladder is up against the tank. Okay, we'll put these back. And they'll build them pretty quick because the bots work at night time anyway, so boom, there you go, off you go. And then what I want to do is put a path in here and there. There. And there. And then build ladders. No. I want access to kind of every layer, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put the ladders up against the edge there. So the ladders are up against the edge there. So as you go up, yeah, that'll make more sense. 4. No, we only need 3. We only actually need 3. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, because there's no power running along this edge here anyway, is there? But that's fine. We'll put it there. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt anyone. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. So now they can build those, and they can get access up there. So we're also going to destroy the end pump of each corner. Should really have done one and tested, shouldn't I, before I'm destroying all of them? But you know what? We're in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's go. Let's go. Right, and then I want to build up on top here. So don't need that one anymore. I want to build along. So they'd have to come up here, which is a long way to go, but it's fine. And we want to run power down. I want to just finish off the power. I really should have done this ages ago. So that's what we're going to do. Don't need to do this. Nothing up here requires this power, but I just want it to look the same. I want it to all look very, very samey. That's not what I wanted. I want the power line down below, please. And then you need to go. Like that. And they're the only ones where power comes up, so that's fine. And then you're the same. We want to run a power line all the way along to there. There you go. And then we want to run the this over the top. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, each of them have got power coming from both sides. So this one would have power from both sides. This one will have power from both sides. This will have power from both sides. And this one has power from both sides because that is a power block. Yep. And it's a universal power block too. Awesome. Okay. So we can run power across if we want to and have another connection of power. Just because we can. I'm also doing that because I kind of want to get some flywheels finally going. I really used these a lot in the previous playthrough and haven't used them at all this time around because we got infinite water. So I kind of want to put a flywheel in somewhere, but it can't be centralized because we have a 6x6. These are 5x5, so so we're gonna have to deal with it not being centralized somewhere. So or we can actually use the vertical ones. Unlock that. It's 10,000, but don't know what we got the time, so it doesn't matter. And these are 2 wide, aren't they? No, they're 3 wide. Oh, that might be okay. These are 3 wide, so we could put 2 of them in like that on the end. Yeah, we could. I think we will. I think we're going to put 2 of those in on the end and have some oomph going. But I need to get them at the correct height. And by that, I mean, right, so the other thing I want to do as well is I want to run a road from there all the way back to here, and then the same here. Same here. I have noticed the game is starting to, you see that? And it's stuttering. It is definitely stuttering, which is understandable. We currently have 700 plus beavers with those numbers there. So it's doing really well, really well for 700ish beavers. So I'm very, very impressed with it. So that's why I keep pausing to build things, because it is struggling a little bit. So okay, so you've got all stuff to build there. I should make these a priority. Can you please pick up the trash you have already? Awesome. Right. And then what I want to do is I want to put these in, but these have to go in sort of here, and then have power. And I believe the power connects to the log on top. The only place I can see the power would fit to them. I don't see anywhere else on the model that it would do, so I'm kind of gambling that it does that. So if we put this here, we need to run power to it. There. So we'd have to put a single block there, and then does the power connect to that edge? It does indeed. We have a little blue connecty thing, so cool. Okay. So if we did that, we'd have the power come down, go along, go back up again. Or maybe just go along the top and come down by 1 tile here. And then the flywheels, because I want to put some flywheels in, because if we start running all of our stuff, it's going to struggle. We're going to struggle for power. I'd like some flywheels. The flywheels could sit. Pause game there, right on the end. the line could come across, connect to the center of the flywheel, because the connection of the flywheel is in the center. So we could just have a universal shaft here and here. It says connection blocked, but it's not, because it will connect to that one. And then we just run a power line across the top. And then these get powered. Awesome. And then we can actually get out here, if we want to still get out. So I put one of them on each end. Lot of stuff. But I kind of like that. We're going to leave that, however, right now. We're going to leave that. So what I want to do is have some fun. I don't know where I was going with that. I was thinking of the song, and then my brain just suddenly got like, what's the next lyric? I don't know. I don't even remember. What I want to do is have some fun. Please don't tell me I'm not the only one. Something like that. I don't know. So, okay. And then we come over here and we put another pump in here. I hope these work. I don't even know. I'm not even tested them. So I don't even know what I'm doing. Just kind of making up as I go. I'm hoping for the best, basically. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. So we put 2 in there. We do that. Then did we put 1 in the corner? Was that what we did? But what are these? What's this one here? Nope, that's just a 4-way intersection. So don't want a universal one. Get rid of the path. Don't want a universal one. We just want the 4-way one. There's no point doing your bump, and then put a thing on top like that. There we go. Okay. Build. Go build. So, a 4-way there and there. Not that it's any connections to anything else there, but it doesn't matter. It's just made to look good, basically. And then we do a road over the top there, and then a road over the top there. Oh, I need to put 1 on that one. Boop. And then you, I can't go that way because of how we've done this here, so you're just going to bridge to there. There you go. Okay. And then this is going to be... well, not the same because the observatory is in the way. So there's going to be no road connecting this to this side because of how we've done things here. So, oh well. It's fine. Oh. I want to change that. I want to change it. I'm doing that, and I realise I don't want to do that. I want to put a ladder in here. So that you can get access to come up, so you don't have to go down there to come up to access to this. So there's access on both sides. So we'll do that, then do that. I could also put access to get up to it. It's fine. We'll just. I'm kind of making it up as I go. I don't know. You already got everything you need there, so you do that. You do this. I've kind of got to put in the over top one. I could put the ladder there and actually run it to the top, couldn't I? I could do that instead. I think I'll do that instead. Let's just conform with what we've done previously here, which is put in the double platform, put in the single connectee bit, put in this here, put a bridge, and then what we'll do is we'll come in later and we'll put ladders in here all the way to the top, so they can also get access to the top here. That'll work fine. Okay. And same again. 1 single, doubles all the way along. 2 universal power shafts. Single path all the way across. You on top with the road. And there we go. And now we can get access to all of them. Awesome. Okay. You have no power, but that's fine. Okay, so let's come in here and destroy that. The road underneath it. Same here. And the same here. Okay. And then we want to put in a Which way are we facing? We want to go up against the water. 2, 3, 3. Okay, and then we want to go up here because they rotate clockwise. Rotate. And rotate. There we go. So now we have access on the ends as well. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So also, let's do what jobs have we got? What job shifting can we do? I think all of our things that aren't food is currently bot powered. Explosive factories are all bots. Foresters are all bots. The gathering flags are beavers. The gear workshops are bots. Grills are bots. So yeah, we can't quite switch over everything to bots yet. I don't think. Do you know what? I think we can. I really think we can. And I wish there was just a global way to do it, but we have to go through and do it. So I'm going to clicky all these things here and come back once I've gone through the entire list. Okay, so that was a bit of a pain. I switched it all over and found I had 26 instead of 24 because we've got 5, 10, 15 and 20 beavers still in the water tanks, and then 4 in there should be 24. I left them pumping the water because we're going to get their bots doing the universe one at the end, so we'll see what it goes. But it was 26 instead of 24, and I was hunting for ages. I found one, and I was hunting for the second one, and hunting, and then found it was a packing plant that I missed. Yeah, that counts as 2 beavers. So okay, so I think we're going to be getting there very, very soon with this one here. Whoa, there was a jump there. There was a definite stutter there, so that's fine. But yeah, all our bots are moving. We're back up to 8 bots going on there. We've got 24 beavers working, as I said, just in the pumps. Hopefully when these get working, we'll shut them down because we won't have to worry about it so much. Whoa! Some idiots put the wrong thing in there. What numpty did that? I don't know. Just can't get the staff nowadays. I don't know. Okay. Would you come and build this, please? Okay, there we go. Now we have the universal power shaft instead of the silly vertical shafts. It's a running. It's a pumping. It's a doing its thing. There it is, pumpy pump. I don't know how it's working. I don't know what they've done to make it work underwater. It's very weird that a bot obviously has to sit inside there, not drown, but it's very weird this working. But it is pumping. It's a pumping, and it will pump 10 water every 3/4 an hour, which is awesome. It just requires a bit of pine resin. We've got plenty of pine resin. Pine resin is not a problem. We're doing well for pine resin, so that's fine. So what I'm hoping is that can replace 4 of these, which means that 2 of them, well, we had 24 of them. So that means we need to have 6 of these in total. So yeah, so if we put 4 in, if we put 2 in each side, let me try that one and put another one in there because they can transfer power through each other, so we could do that. Then we can get rid of all these, and this one bot is replacing 4 workers. I knew it. Eventually the bots would replace the workers. We knew it was going to happen, just didn't know it was going to happen this sort of way. But yeah, so yeah, that's cool. Also, don't have these running, so we do need more bots for these as well, which is a bit. Yeah, and these aren't running, and nothing's running, so we might need more bots. We also might need more biofuel. I'm a little concerned about biofuel. I was going to go round and prioritise the tanks to make sure that they always get filled with fuel. And it was also mentioned, Mr. Morky said about prioritising the lumberjack flags, so they get picked up. They will get picked up first. Not a bad idea. And I I think I've replied to that comment saying that I don't use priorities at all. And then it dawned on me that I did. I did, in fact, set ages ago the refineries to be a priority so that we can make sure that the haulers will go, hey, if you've got any fuel in you, you should be taking that out to store. So it's dotted around. I think it's the only priority I ever really use. So, yeah. Yeah. You still haven't grown. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So, let's end this episode with an explosion or 6. Shall we? Yes, 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 yes. I think that sounds like a really, really good plan. So, I'm going to detonate and detonate and detonate. Detonate, detonate, and detonate. And then we're going to sit back, relax, and watch the whole thing go kaboomy. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.